it would return, like Isaac said, Ajax object, which we used in Construct 2 to code and integrate the stuff into our code.
So, as we were working on this project, one of the problems was we were using a local host through WAMP server, which, as we worked on the project, meant that we had to keep updating each other on what files had changed. And one of the biggest problems that we had was people weren't always having all the PHP scripts that we had come up with at the moment, and that would lead to problems, and once they had that, then it was fixed. But as we, at some point during the semester, a friend of mine came up to me and said, "Hey, I have this dedicated server. Would you like in on it?" And I'm like, "Sure." So Katie and I went to him, and he helped us set the server. We put our game up there, we put our scripts up there, we set up the database there. We went to the IP address for it, and it worked. It made our day, it made our month, it was great, and best of all, now anyone could also play our game, and now we have it live on Facebook through the Facebook campus.
Wow. And you can keep that up there for a while?
Yes.
Great.
Early on, we decided to choose a simple art style because we felt it didn't detract from the core gameplay, and it seemed elegant enough for a game like this. But we also chose sprites that were characterful, like these ones, because it just felt like a fun thing to do. And
did you make these or get them from?
Oh yeah, we got these from DeviantArt, and these are free to use for games and other commercial projects. But the thing with our game is we can actually allow players to buy, later on in the game, extra art assets if they want to just customize their levels or just beautify their game.
Future versions.
Exactly. So that's a core feature that we will probably add.
And to add to the design, we also wanted to keep the theme very colorful and playful. So we just used a bunch of colorful buttons and just to make the UI much better. So we just used paint and put in some colors that went well together and came up with that.
Great.
All right, so we had a lot of fun working on this project. There's some things that we have left on our backlog that we wanted to work on, and we have a lot of ideas as the class comes to an end for things that we'd like to add, even though our game is live right now. One of the top ones is microtransactions, the ability to actually use Facebook credits and your credit card to purchase coins, like we showed on that screen.
How many hours do you think, man-hours?
Not too long. We've actually begun working on it, and it's something that just we barely were able to not fit in for this version of the project.
This
but it's
is
very
an awesome project. It's a big.
Yeah, and
send
it's
it out without that.
It's number one on the backlog. We also have Adi. As soon as he started working with us a couple weeks ago, started working on a trailer, which we'll hope to have relatively soon, and we have a lot of work on as well. Yeah, hopefully within the next couple days, so we can get that out to people as well.
Even that, I think, an important part of the trailer, you would explain this elegant microtransaction system. Mm-hmm. It's really nice. It's really simple. Okay.
Yeah. As well as more improvements to the level editor, increased functionality, being able to making it more easy to use than just drag and drop. As well as more features. We have some ideas from, instead of just spike blocks, more things to spend your money on, both aesthetic and functional. As well as improved platform gameplay. We've already been tightening up for the last few days a lot, but since we've been testing it a little bit with other people, our friends and things like that, a lot of the criticism that we've been getting is on just basic platform movements and controls and things like that, which is tricky to work out and tweak perfectly, but it's really important for a platforming game to get those controls and mechanics really tight. So we want to make sure that gets the attention it needs for the future.
Great.
And thank you for listening to our presentation. You can play the game on Facebook right now. Just search for Platformville. And anyone can play it, make levels, and share them with your friends. Thank you.
Just remember to turn secure browsing off.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.